Candidates were out meeting with voters in the riding of Brantford-Brant South-Six Nations today, and it's no surprise that they say U.S. tariffs are a top concern. As a study shows, Brantford will be one of the hardest hit Canadian cities in a trade war. Emily Taylor spoke with the candidates today and has the details.
There's a fear about the Trump tariffs, for sure.
Obviously, the tariffs are a huge issue.
It's got to be tariffs, as well as Canada being referred to as the 51st state.
It's no surprise that U.S. tariffs are top of mind for candidates in the Brantford-Brant South-Six Nations riding. A study from the Canadian Chamber of Commerce earlier this year ranks Brantford number 5 in a list of Canadian cities that will be hardest hit by Donald Trump's levies. After working in the financial sector for 30 years, Liberal candidate Joy O'Donnell says her focus, if elected, will be on bringing opportunities to the riding's manufacturing and agriculture sectors.
You know, as Mark Carney goes out and generates new trade deals with Europe and the UK, we want to make sure that Brantford is there to take part in that and bring that new business to our community as well. So there's going to be new opportunities. As much as it's a crisis, it also creates opportunities.
NDP candidate Anne Gajewski-Colley is no stranger to the campaign trail. She's helped run around 40 campaigns in her lifetime. She says the NDP will help her riding's residents through the tariff war by increasing employment insurance payments and accessibility, capping grocery prices, and eliminating tax off essential bills.
We need to be strengthening those public services, and the usual question is often, well, how are we going to pay for this, right? Because you've got a diminishing tax base, right, when you have people that are unemployed and out of work. But we need to be taxing the profits on corporations.
Green Party candidate Carly Sortis is coming fresh off her provincial campaign in the Brantford-Brant riding, where she picked up around 5% of the vote. She says while tariffs are a top concern, the government still needs to focus on local issues.
These are prominent in making sure that we can sustain our own sovereignty, but to make sure that we can do that, we can't push healthcare aside. We cannot push away our ability to reconcile with Indigenous communities.
The riding includes 6 nations of the Grand River, the largest Indigenous reserve in Canada by population. Conservative MP Larry Brock was unavailable for an interview today, but in a statement sent to CHCH News, he says he hears about the cost of living crisis from constituents every day. He says many families are living paycheck to paycheck. The city of Brantford has even declared a food insecurity emergency. We must do everything we can to put an end to this crisis. He continues, a Conservative government will axe the entire carbon tax for good, cut income taxes, and lower taxes on home building, investment, and energy. Emily Taylor, CHCH News, Brantford.